So you want to sinter aluminum, huh? Sounds easy. Spoilers, it's not. With that flashback over, we're back to debinding aluminum. Like I said in the previous video, I'm going to skip over most of these details as I've already covered that in part 1. In today's test, we'll be primarily focusing on refining the sintering process for aluminum. I can't stress this enough, ventilation is very important. This is mainly due because of the gases that are released from the flux and the carbon. The primary difference here from last time is that we've increased the sinter time at peak temperature. This should allow for a denser, more consolidated part. And initial coloring of the ballast is looking pretty good to me. But we won't know until we get this excavated. This is already looking a bit more solid than last time, so that's good. Let's go ahead and do a light cleanup with the tongs. I've got a new tool in the shop to clean it up even further, but I want to save this ballast first before putting it in there. Well, hopefully that was just the chin. The rest of it seems pretty hard. Did I mention this is still a work in progress? I'm also pretty interested to try this vibratory tumbler out. It should save me a lot of cleanup time. Thankfully the part survived, and it is certainly a lot cleaner. This is going to be a big win in the shop. Some of the weaker areas got ground down a little bit, like around the horns, but overall, this is pretty sturdy. I think I'm just going to go ahead and give this a light sanding, but overall, still pretty excited about how this turned out. Not only did it withstand the sanding, it clearly brought out some nice shine from some of the edges there. This was only about a few minutes of sanding, and probably around 15 minutes in the tumbler. By no means is it perfect, but this part is a challenging piece due to its geometry and thin walls. We've certainly made a step in the right direction here with aluminum. Right now I don't have a way to strength test these parts to see how they actually stand up. But it feels metal, and after a few whackings with the screwdriver, it sounds metal too. Also, what I'm really excited about is when you actually compare this to the first result. You can really see that there's been progress made here. And all it took was just a little bit longer in the microwave. Cheers.